Happy Friday and welcome to another Katrina Sings the Day, where I pull cards for the collective and then I freestyle a song that is a message from Spirit with the cards that I pulled for the collective. So thank you so much. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and welcome again, and I appreciate your support. If you are new to the channel, please do check out the other videos, like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing and hearing. Share it, get the word out. I'm doing something very different. I am doing singing readings. So yeah, since nobody's really doing it, nobody's looking, but we are calling in the tribe. We're calling in the people who are vibing with this. And yes, right now we are putting some Palo Santo on the cards and clearing the energy, getting the vibe right. Give you a little Palo Santo. Yes. And I love to start each reading with a bit of sound vibration, sound healing. And there's always going to be some ohms, and then sometimes there's going to be some other things. So I welcome you to sit down if you can and close your eyes if you'd like to just get centered, get into your receptive mode, but what you hope to get out of the reading, getting yourself ready to receive answers. If there's something you came here particularly on your heart today, this reading hopefully can help with that. And I just find that when we have ourselves in this receptive mode and center ourselves, especially at the beginning of our day or whenever really you take time to do this, all the other answers that you're seeking tend to come out. You know, it's like just putting yourself in the vibration of receiving the answers and being open to seeing what is there to be seen, because the truth is, friends, we have all the answers within, right? So I'm just here to help you remember. So if you want to just close your eyes, if that's possible and you're not driving, and I welcome you to Om with me and just feel this beautiful vibration through your body. Ooh, taking some deep breaths in and out. Breathing in and out. What are you calling in today? What answers are you hoping to receive? They are all here for you now. And going within, and raising our vibration through our voices, we Om. if you heard it, but there were some birds chirping outside. They were joining in. They're like, we wanna sing too. I love that. Awesome. Well, y'all, it is Friday. Welcome to Friday. How are you feeling today? Let me know how this week has been down in the comments. I'm gonna start pulling some cards here. I've got the Sacred Rebel deck in my hand by Alana Fairchild, one of my favorite decks. Thank you, Great Spirit, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Higher Self. Thank you, Angels, Guided, Divine, Masters, Ascended Masters. Thank you for blessing this reading with answers. What is the energy for the collective today? What do we need to hear? This is our focus for the collective. What messages do we have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective today? Some good ones. I'll show them to you in one moment. Any other messages for the collective? Any other messages for the collective? I think that this is it for today for this deck. Let's see, Sacred Rebels. Well, we got a lot of really good cards here. Diving for the light. I've been pulling this one lately. You know, basically when you have a big calling and you have a lot of light and, you know, you have a lot that's coming through, you have to go through some equally dark. You have to dive for the light. You have to go through some of the shadow work. You have to go through some of the shadows to get there. This is a beautiful one because it basically means you're ready. You're ready for the bigger picture, the bigger light that you're calling in. But in order to do that, you have to go through some of the rougher moments and kind of dive into the darkness, into some uncomfortable situations to find the light you're looking for. I don't usually go so deeply into a card before I sing about it, but I felt like doing that right then. Collaborative dreaming. This is beautiful. She feels, she knows. What have you been feeling? That goes so along with this inner trust. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Softly, softly, the tender touch. Ooh. Bringing things in, the art of manifestation through feminine ways. And spirals of manifestation. Yes. All right, y'all. Now let's see how I'm gonna make this into a song. This is a lot of cards. Challenge accepted, universe. Ooh, diving for the light. Have you been doing a deep dive? Have you been having to wade through all of the shadow worlds, trying to find the light that coming through? You see it. Well, you know that when you're doing this process, got to have some inner trust. Yeah, when you're doing this process, got to have inner trust within, you know. Oh, it doesn't matter if you are a girl or a boy. Oh, you know you feel it is. Ooh, it's there. Ooh, what have you been feeling? Ooh, the dreams you've been weaving. Trusting that voice inside. Ooh, sometimes you feel like you need to hide, but don't worry, this is part of this deep diving. No, it's getting you ready for a more significant manifestation. Ooh, a more significant manifestation. Ooh, what are you calling in? Yeah. Where are you deep diving? Yeah. You're getting prepared. Go softly, going softly, feeling it, working your power with divine feminine energy, calling in what you want to see by calling it in perfectly in perfect time and letting it flow through you. Your vision so clear that you got this vision in your third eye. You now call it in, call it in. It's bringing it's closer to you and it's closer than you think, but you got to stop working so hard, stop working it. Stop working so hard, stop working it. Do not worry about how it's coming, just keep it going in your mind and in your mind's eye, calling it in now. Oh, you can divine art of manifestation. This is all about not working so hard. Stop fighting. Ooh, all it does when you fight something is cause more resistance. All it does when you fight something is causing more resistance. Welcome in, tap into that divine feminine. Oh, welcome it in. I love this card because in it actually talks about the wind, the power of the wind and the sun. And one day they have a debate to see or bet, basically, essentially, who can get the man who's walking down the street to take off his jacket first. And so the wind huffs and puffs and goes and like works really hard and keeps going, and the guy is like holding on to his jacket because he's like cold and there's nothing about him that wants to like take it off, and he's just like, you know, doesn't know what's going on. And then the wind gives up because the wind has nothing in it anymore, right? And then the sun comes out and shines down so bright, and the guy takes off his jacket and is like, what is going on with this day, basically with this weather, but essentially takes it off. And so the wind has no more energy, right? They put all their energy, tax themselves out, working so hard, and the sun was able to do what the wind was trying to do just by shining. So this doesn't mean you don't have to put in action steps. Obviously, you always have to put in action steps, but this is about like, what have you been working so hard to create, but not also allowing, allowing, you're not just shining light, illuminating it, and allowing it to actually to flow, because you're working so hard. You're just concentrating, you're overthinking, it's like trying to fit this big peg into a small hole. I don't know why that just came into my head, but anyways, yeah, it's about letting it come. So this is beautiful because we have all these collaborations. It's a beautiful time for collaboration where we have a chance on this planet to really create and manifest what we want. Spirals of manifestation, manifesting what we're bringing in, what we're calling into this future. But we have to get out of the patriarchal, like work, fighting to get to the top way, and go more into this divine feminine manifesting way of where we're calling in what we want and shining our light to get it. There's something that you've been feeling. There's something you've been tapping into. It's inner trust. It's so apparent. When these two come together, they're magnified. So this just basically means that it's been whispering to you. I've said this a couple times this week, so this is a very big theme of the week. There's something internally that's been whispering to you that you have to really focus on. You have to listen. You have to listen because it's calling you to listen. It's calling you to pay attention to it. And yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So to wrap it up, it is a beautiful day. Got to go inside and feel our feelings, and you cannot hide them. The inner trust will be your guide. Oh, you got to do it softly, tenderly, calling in what you want to receive. Stop working so hard, putting yourself, as a taskmaster, or the taskmaster. This is the taskmaster, the brain. What are you manifesting with the collaborations? Calling in the feeling, calling in what you want to feel and see. Manifesting, manifesting. It's all coming into. Making your dreams a reality, oh. Yes. All right, y'all. Well, those are our messages for Friday. Let me know how that was for you. Let me know how the whole thing felt. Give me some comments, give me some love in the description box. I'll give you some love in the description box. I am booking for readings now, personal readings, singing readings. I've done a couple now, and they're really awesome, and it's exciting. And yes, like you could have this done for you personally for your questions that you have that are going on about your life. So I'd be happy to do that. Hit me up. As of right now, I'm about to get a link up to schedule. But right now you can hit me up on Instagram for that at Katrina Blackstone. Please do make sure and like and subscribe, and tell your friends about it to get the word out to build up this tribe of like-minded, beautiful souls that we are building here. And I'm sending you so much love for this end of your week Friday, and praying that you have a beautiful day. And thank you so much. Take care. Signing off.